Udah kau batal kan? Aku transfer kan?
Belum tak baca. Dia harus konfirmasi lagi nomor HP. Jika nomor HP tu mati kalau bukan. Dia akun ni.
Jadi ini cak mana? Kemarin dah ditunda.
Ya, leka.
Ya kau balik ke bank ni.
Ya harus konfirmasi nomor HP.
Mana? Kita aktifkan
Shopee Pay sama baik. Dia harus ini.
Shopee Pay kau dah aktif. Nanti ada lain apa? Gmail. Kali metode lain.
Tak baca. Nah. Metode lain. Nah, dia langsung ke sini.
Metode lain ini.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It's a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread and the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win.
Akun ini.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Nombor dari nomor HP juga. Tidak tu akun kau dah bisa tak? Akun kau.
So it is time to let them at it. Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Masuk hati apa? Nomor
It's been caught napping, and it's shot!
masih baru waktu. Mana kita lalu? Kau beli apa ni baru kan? Ada apa ni masuk?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Mbappe really can't believe his look. He was allowed so much room when he should have boxed in.
Ada baru, apa nombor lain?
0812 itu.
Nombor sekarang ya, berapa?
0812.
Ya, yang 812
800
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Joao Pedro played out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Joao Pedro, shifted into the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Sudah kan? Kau ni. Aku Mbappe ke apa yang berhenti?
Ya nombor HP tu.
Chalobah.
Mbappe ada.
Yo, hilang dah HP aku. HP.
Anggap apa aku hilang.
Joao Pedro.
Mati dekat LCD.
Caicedo.
Tidak guna ke?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Aku tinggal.
Aku tak baca karena dia masih
Did
lagi.
tidily.
Astagfirullah, itu masalah.
And he's managed to get free.
Aku tak baca kan ni.
It is a corner.
Nah,
Manchester
masalah kau
United
ni dua aku.
there first.
Ya, akun yang ini dia asli. Akun 3.
Aku ini kau ni. Beli orderan, batal ke mati aku ni mana?
Akun ini akun 3.
That is certainly not what he had in mind. It wasn't the best strike to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better
Kalau
option.
seandainya ada akun lain, nah jadilah masuk di Telkomsel itu tidak bisa karena masih lekat di akun yang lama, di HP yang lama, kayak itu tidak bisa dia masih verifikasi ini. Coba aja deh, tunggu deh. Masih minta dia tak kata verifikasi, kita tahuan deh karena masih lekat.
Sanchez clears.
11 lagi.
Malah aku lama dulu aku keluar gini.
Fofana
Oh, ini tak
makes the
masuk lagi
interception.
ini mati apa?
15 minutes
Bukan
till
dia
half
bagi
time.
email ni, masuk ini.
Tidak ada apa.
Now it's
Mati ini
Neymar.
nama apa?
ada.
HP tu.
Mbappe cleared without
Apa
hesitation.
tu nama email?
Email lama ni tak masih.
Fernandez.
Bukan gini lagi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yang 018 sih bisa.
Promising position. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Tahu keluar sini, dah ajak masuk lagi, hilang 200 itu. Nak aktifkan nombor ini dulu baru bisa.
Hernandez. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, lagi pakai
Now it's Fletcher.
bisa kan.
Tak bisa lah.
Somewhat off target.
Cuba lah. Nama
Babu, Mbappe goyang lah.
8-12.
Fofana.
8-12.
Gusto.
8-12.
And Fofana.
8-0-0.
Chalobah.
5-1.
It's Caicedo.
6. 6. 0-6. Banyak ni.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Dah lupa omong itu.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval. Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Masih ada kan gantung kami ni.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing
Tak
football.
SMS aku lihat.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fatigue. It's been slipped through. He's got away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Joao Pedro just eases him off the ball.
Hati kau hilang uang.
Now, can they get him away?
Ini apa ni verifikasi dengan paspor?
Pedro Neto.
Paspor ni.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. Petit. Darren Fletcher. He's going for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Kimmich. Played out wide. Liam Talat. Looking for the run. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. And he goes cross-field. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Look at the tries a shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, it would have been harder to miss. Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 32.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, at this stage, Peter, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Can he get onto this? Garnacho. Palmer. Liam Talat. And Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gusto Riz. And that is as far as it goes. Good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
That's the players who gave it their all.
The end of the game. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wilshere. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Wilshere, and here's Messi. Shot a goal! And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tidak, biasanya langsung kita kesentuhan. Ini kecuali COD, memang nggak bisa dia mulai transfer.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority.
Now for it. And the shot! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar touches it back. And it's Petit. This looks promising. De Jong, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Petit. Hernandez. Petit. Beckenbauer. Oh, It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Chance!
โอ้ยาก
Oh, Manchester United!
โอ้ยากนะ
The breakthrough strike!
ยากล
One
ง
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, yeah,
That'll
yeah.
be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
โอ้จบโอ้ยากยาว
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Now he's off and running. And here's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go.
สนามแม่เมืองรับได้
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, this looks sharp.
No.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
ก็รับแต่ว่าสดเลย
So we're just settling back into this second half.
สวยชิว
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Goes for the shot! And here's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Showing good feet, and he's had a hit! It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar! Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great shoot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe, they're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Kelleher gets good distance on it. Throw it. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? He's had a shot! It's there! One Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is of Messi! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's burst! He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 3. Miko Henry. Number 11. Nelson. Substitution.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Out of play for a goal kick.
Aktifkan Shopee nih.
That looks a decent ball. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Iya. Enggak, balik. Duitnya ini enggak ada di Shopee.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. And the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for...
It's a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tapi tahu gua kan password itu. Password
Played
ini
out to the right. Senesi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Under an awful lot of pressure, He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal!
Dia balik ke nomor hati, dia nomor hati mati. Ada tak dia pergantian tindakan pada
Truly
imigrasi?
superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 24.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Evan Nielsen proves just a little bit too strong.
Dia tidak bisa dia
Fletcher.
nak tu juga ni.
Good driving run.
Itu berat. Dia
Fletcher! And the lead lost. No time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bisa nomor mati dia aktif ya? Terus tahu nomor
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Semenyo pinches it off him. Into the channel. Neymar. And it's Petit. Wilshere. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Scott. And here's the chance to counter. He's only too happy to take that back.
There will be
Wilshere.
added time.
Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
De Jong. Mbappe. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Chance, surely! Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Smith, who's set up one goal so far. Scott. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Trophea looking to hit the byline here. Petit being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Oh, now here's Here's an interesting matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he welcomes it in. Darren Fletcher. And it's Petit. Looking for the run. Adams gets a foot in here. Petit. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Wilshere. Kimmich. And here's Messi. For Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time. Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Fletcher. Out towards the flank. Wilshere purring through the gears. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice... It's Wilson! It's this time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now. Now it's Tavernier. He is through here. Trophea could try cutting in some. He's having a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! How very smart. He just got it right. And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
Masuk gol tu dulu, mati. Mati. Aku dah gol satu. Mati gol tu dulu.
Enak sekali kau.
Dulu mati.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Bournemouth take what looks to be a decisive lead. There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows.
Iya, biasa tadi. Kembali kau tu, kau duluan. Nombor itu lah ya. Lama kan. Baru lah. Ya. Contoh lah tu. Nah, itu. Kita tengok.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, it's great to... And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Baik dia, baik itu loh. Verifikasi dia tu.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most... Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tidak usah itu. Mana baca?
Manchester United win the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kyle Walker. Neymar. Twanzebe. Cullen to Walker. Chona. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has put a halt to things. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Darren Fletcher. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Hernandez. That's Petit. Wilshere for Petit. Looking tiny in possession here. Deftly away. Got a throw in. Messi. Wilshere. And it's Fletcher. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Florentino Luis. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, that was never going to make it. Now somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the first half is done.
Oh, enak
So a
komentar
steady,
orang.
solid and more than satisfactory first
Bagus
half.
selalu.
They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but
Hey,
I don't
guys.
think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift
Tahu
during the break.
dua
And Messi!
Siapa yang
He
macam ni
has
kau tu?
done it!
Siapa yang macam ni kau?
And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And what many might have just lashed out at it. He took his time and he put it where very few
Yang
can.
kedua penalti ya. Apa bang penalti apa?
Klasik.
Jadi kata dulu ada.
Gaming ujung. Gaming ujung.
So that's two now without reply. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Untuk burung
I'd say go
beli
grab a
pulsa
third.
150. Enak loh.
That looks a decent ball.
Bantu konsol Pak.
You won't be happy with that one. Cullen played out to the right.
Kita.
Messi has it in a wide position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Lagi juga.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it
Ini
turned
udah
out
full kalau
that was not the
bolang.
case. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. Hartman. No, good Chukwu. Footing. That's good pressure, good intensity. Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Iya kalau bola acak loh. Yang punya kau itu. Tuan kau.
Prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Puts it wide.
Tuan kau. Tidak, ini biasa kualitas nado di sini. Sama kan, panas nih. Mana? Tapi kalau bukan bola ini nih. Kalau bukan bola ini nih. Bagus. Berarti game ini Nathan game ini. Tidak kalau Mobile Legends tidak. Coba kau TikTok. Bukan TikTok. Jadi lah. Cuma ada gift-giftnya. Yo, mulai dari nol. Belum tahu belum bisa lab.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ya,
Now it's
ulang.
Now there's a fine ball.
Kalau lab
It's a loose ball. That's rather harmful.
nonton YouTube pastinya.
Pink towards the front line.
Namanya Cak just nih coba lagi pelan-pelan.
And it's Walker. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's having a go. Now it's a race for the ball.
Itu banyak.
Mati go. Ini itu.
Substitution in progress.
Nah,
Gas, Messi gas.
Played it short.
Oh ya. Apa? Aduh.
Shot.
Kau.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very
Lah ngomong game begitu kali.
Final thoughts, Jim? Manchester United impressing me here. Especially the way
kita main PS ya.
berdua.
Aduh, ini main PS.
Ini juga. Lah kan bikin semangat.